The decision to leave Rolex was the toughest decision of my adult life thus far. Put yourself in my shoes. I'm the breadwinner of the family. I have a beautiful wife and son to support. 15 years in the industry, that's all I know. But I always came back to one question that was in my mind, which was, do you want to spend the rest of your career working in retail? My answer was always no. I knew it was time when I realized that I'd regret not trying more than I'd regret failing. As a young kid, I've always had an affinity for watches. I remember in the 90s, a watch that I always wanted but never was able to afford was the Casio calculator watch. That was like all the rage back then. But growing up, I remember all the different trends from all the fashion watch brands. Michael Kors, Fossil, Movado, and I was always that younger kid trying to save up my pennies to be able to purchase one. But in terms of my career though, this wasn't planned. I was a young kid going to college. I just moved to a new city, looking for a part-time job, and I walked into Macy. She hired me on the spot and she said, we have men's shoes available and we have fine watches and jewelry. That made my decision very easy. Honestly, it's the networking. The people you get to meet in this industry is unreal. I've sat across from some of the most successful, wealthy, driven business people in the world, all because of watches. It's bigger than the product, it's the relationships. A lot of people think it's just easy sales, like the watches sell themselves, but that's not true. It's high pressure, it's relationship driven, and you're managing expectations every single day. You're not just selling a watch, you're representing one of the most recognized brands in the world, and that responsibility is real. I love this question. So I think the biggest mistake that people make is chasing the hype. And they don't even necessarily really like that watch, they just like it because everyone else likes it. I always recommend buy what you like, buy what you love, and you'll never lose. First, decide the purpose. Is it a dress watch? Is it a sport watch? Something you can wear every day. Start there, then focus on fit, comfort, and whether you actually see yourself wearing it often. Don't buy the hype, buy what fits your life. It's not the price, it's about what it represents. Time is the most valuable asset we have, and a watch marks moments you'll never get back. Promotions, milestones, beating something hard. When a watch is tied to a moment in your life, I think that's what truly makes it special. Oof. If I had $10,000 today, I'm not buying a watch. I'm gonna roll it back into the business. If I had to, I sold all of my watches to fund this operation. If I had to, one of the watches that I sold, I would actually buy it back. It's one of my favorites. The Oyster Perpetual 41 green dial. The secondary market is broken, so we're building something better. Hot Horology is a community-first watch marketplace where real collectors connect with trusted sellers and do business the proper way. It's all about transparency, authenticity, and making sure you're paying true market value. No scammers, no fakes, no games.